Okay.
All right, let's knock this out. I'm ready to get out of here.
So,
Go ahead.
nice start to the conference play. Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I would say we have high standards, and our guys wanted to respond from our last game, and and we want to establish a standard of how we play, and I thought we did that in the first half. And then Cal, Coach Matson's he's a great coach. He really is, and he's even a better person. So you knew his team was going to respond at halftime, and they came out and they played much harder in the second half, and I'm sure we'll get some good things on film we can learn from.
What was the key in the first half? It just seemed like maybe aggression defensively.
Well,
or,
I mean, listen, hopefully, I think we always want to be aggressive. I mean, I don't ever remember telling our guys, hey, don't be aggressive. So I just think our guys came out and played with spirit and energy, and kind of really took it to them right away. And the thing I noticed watching a few of Cal's games, that they got off to some fast starts, and had some significant leads early in games. And so I just told our guys, hey, let's see if we can get off to a good start. Let's not try to run a big deficit early.
Do you think that had to do with anything with the FAU game and coming off that loss?
I don't know. Listen, hey, all I know is this: we had to take 3 days off, and we needed them. We took the 24th, 25th, 26th off. And so we only had 2 days to practice and prepare. Coach Rob and Ken Nakagawa did a great job. Our practice on the 27th probably set basketball back 20 or 30 years. Just it wasn't very good, and I just told our guys, hey, come on, we got to step it up. And then we had a really good practice yesterday, and I think it carried over to today.
Tell me, how nice is it? Even after you guys got the big lead, that you guys kept your foot on the gas pedal. The guys were still flying.
No, we did that, and I'm trying to be committed to play more guys. We have obviously a very solid 8-man rotation. But players 9, 10, and 11 are pretty good too, and even 12 and 13 are really good. That they just aren't active right now. But I'm trying to be committed to play more guys. And so I was I thought this would be a good game for Philip to go, and Philip's practiced really well. He's earned an opportunity, but unfortunate for him sometimes. Some of his teammates he's vying for minutes with are really good. Pella Larson, Caleb Love, KJ Lewis are really good players at that wing position. So he's just kind of got to be patient, but he's played really well, and he's earned the opportunity. As has Morauskas, as has Conrad. So their turns will come.
I was going to ask you, Morauskas, where does he stand these days?
Well, I mean, listen, I want to play them all. And they've all earned an opportunity, but it's hard. I don't want to disrupt our team's rhythm totally, and so it's probably hard to inject 3 guys into a rotation as opposed to 1 at a time. So we'll see how it goes. No promises, no guarantees, but I feel good about doing it because for me, when you go home as a coach, I want all those guys to play. I have hard decisions to make, and you don't sit home and you don't feel good, about a kid not getting as many opportunities as he would like. But you also know this is high level basketball, and and things got to be earned, and sometimes you got to wait a little bit for them. So these guys are a huge part of our culture, and we're gonna try to make them feel like they're in the middle of it.
But that's a great problem to have, right? When you can get big games out of anybody, really.
Well, for sure. I mean, that's how you build a program. That's how you build a program, and I want. Arizona, in my mind, is a great basketball program. A great basketball program, is consistent year to year, and that's what we're shooting for. So if you're developing guys, that are, kind of in the shadows underneath the guys that are playing, I think that's a winning formula.
You mentioned the second half. Do you view that as being more of the adjustments they made with Mark?
It could be a lot of things. I'll go back and watch the tape. I think obviously they got much more aggressive getting downhill.
Yeah.
And and then I don't know if we lack some effort or energy, that maybe happens in those scenarios. Not that it's acceptable, but human nature is a powerful thing, and on both sides. So hey, I'm giving Cal credit for playing a really good second half.